Love and Light family, this is the Satrilrose, and today I have a really interesting conversation, right? Today I want to talk about the importance of our names, right? I want to talk about the importance of our names. This is going to be an interesting conversation. I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys as always. If you guys would like to reach me, all of my socials are Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the Satrilrose. Again, all of my socials are Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, the Satrilrose. If you guys would like to book a reading, I will put my website in the description. My business email is satrilrose@gmail.com. Again, satrilrose@gmail.com. My cash tag, if you guys would like to pay for a reading, if you guys would like to donate, my cash tag is Satrilrose. Again, my cash tag is Satrilrose. I see. Right? I want to speak about the importance of our names. I want to speak about the importance of the names that we chose when we chose the physical bodies. Right? I want to talk about how powerful a lot of our names are, right? I want to talk about how powerful a lot of our names are. A lot of us are walking around this earthly realm thinking that our names don't have meaning. A lot of us have powerful both first, middle, and last names. Powerful names. Even so-called nicknames, right? Because we all have aliases that we go by. We all have suffix and names that we go by, given by family, whatever the case may be, right? And those names, we chose those names for a specific purpose. We chose those names for a specific purpose because that's how we find who we are. That's how we know who we are, right? Again, as I always say, we are spiritual beings having human experiences. So your name has such a powerful meaning that a lot of us don't even know it. And a lot of us may have changed our names, whatever the case may be, right? Whatever the case may be. And I've had people try to tell me that my name, Satril, right? Satril, Satril, that my name didn't have meaning. I refuse at a very young age to walk around and think or believe that my name had no meaning, right? Now, believe it or not, I am about either third or fourth generation wearing this name, right? Third or fourth generation wearing this name, right? So this name has been passed down through generations. It was my father's name. It was my grandfather's name. And I believe it was his father before him, but I don't really know. I have very little information about my great-grandfather. But I do know that this name has been passed down through generations, right? This name has been passed down to me through generations. And for a long time, I searched and I searched and I searched the meaning of this name. I asked around, asked family the meaning of my name, right? And I've had people in my so-called family, right, tell me that it didn't mean anything. There was no history behind it. I've had people throughout my lifetime, teachers, classmates, try to tell me that my name didn't mean anything, right? So again, years and years and years go by of me searching the meaning of my name. And through that research, I found that my name in Hebrew text actually means ruler of one or ruler of all. Again, my name means ruler of one, ruler of all, right? And to me, that just speaks to me on a spiritual level, on a spiritual frequency, because to me that means I am the ruler of my reality. I am the ruler of my kingdom. Right? Again, that just speaks to me on such a high vibrational frequency, and just shows me that I have control over everything in my reality. I have control over everything in my kingdom. My kingdom meaning my mind, my body, my spirit. That's the meaning I gave my name. I programmed my name to have said meaning, right? And I believe that a lot of us, we need to program our names to have meaning. Our names need to have meaning, both first, middle, and last, right? Program your name to have a meaning. If you don't know the meaning, find the meaning, research the meaning. And I'll give you an even better technique, right? Break down every letter in your name. Break down every letter in your name and give it a meaning. Right? Break down every letter. I remember Bobby Hemmett. There's a lecture. I may put it in the description, right? There's a lecture where Bobby Hemmett actually talks about his name. His last name is his actual government last name is Hemmett. He broke that name down using Egyptian hieroglyphs. You can use Hebrew text. You can use even Italian. You can use not Italian, Latin, I should say, right? You can use Latin. These are powerful ways to understanding the meaning of your name. These are powerful ways of giving your name and programming your name to have meaning, right? Break down every letter, because letters are just like numbers, believe it or not. Letters and numbers go hand in hand. There's a reason why we use these as form of language, right? The reason why we use these as forms of language. We all know that words are spells. Words are extremely powerful, right? So again, break down those first, middle, last. Break down those letters. Give your name a meaning. Program your name to have a meaning. Understanding that is the key. That is the key of healing so many generational wounds. This is what I believe. A lot of us may have names that are coming from so-called slave masters, right? Understanding that history is spiritually important. We spiritually need to know where these names come from, the power of these names, because we can use that to our advantage. That's what I believe. We can use this to our advantage, right? As I spoke on before in one of my previous videos, right? We all need to find our purpose. And when you find your purpose, you find your aura, right? So again, and this is directly from spirit. I believe once you program your name to have a meaning, you find your purpose and you enlighten your aura. You enlighten your aura. You get what I'm saying? So in enlightening your aura and finding your purpose, giving your name that powerful meaning, understanding the meaning behind your name, visions, dreams, these are the things that are going to be coming to you. Spiritual downloads, these are the things that are going to be coming to you, right? That's how powerful this process is. That's how powerful this is. That's why we need to. So one last thing I want to talk about, right, is being careful about what you name your child as well. Because that child chose you specifically to be their parent. Be careful about what you choose, what name you choose for your child, boy or girl. Because that name, and it's like, you know, you don't want to give your child a messed up name, you know, and kids are, you know what I'm saying, kids are making fun of them or whatever the case may be. You know what I mean? So that's one reason why you have to be careful. But on a serious note, on top of that, that name is going to carry their legacy. Again, first, middle, and last. That name is going to carry their legacy. Be very, very particular about what you name your child. And I believe it is, it doesn't have to be a super complicated name, right? But I do believe that we have to be extremely careful about this. Very particular about this. Because not only is that your legacy, but that's your child's legacy as well. This is what I believe. Names are powerful. Words are powerful alone. Words are powerful alone. But names, the names that we go by, again, nicknames, different aliases. See, and this is the first time I'll ever tell you guys my real name if you didn't know, right? My last name is Pickett. My last name is Pickett. That has a powerful meaning as well. To be at a standstill, to be at a point, to be sharp. To be sharp is what that means. Right? And what I go by, what you all know me as, is Satrilrose. Again, as you all know, if you haven't checked out my other videos, I adopted that name, took on that name from my grandmother, Cynthia Rose. That was her middle name, right? And to me, that name is not only a powerful ancestral name, but I also programmed that name, meaning my granny was an Aries. She rose above everything. That fire that she had within herself, she rose above all of the obstacles, and I plan on doing the same thing. I rise above everything that comes my way. Every obstacle that comes my way, I rise above it. And I conquer it. That's why I took on that name, right? So again, family, these names are extremely, extremely powerful. These names are powerful, especially your first and last name. Whatever nickname you go by, give it power, give it strength, program it, activate it. Whatever alias, whatever name you have, whatever name you carry, whatever name you go by, program that name. Program that name. As always, family, I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys. I wanted to come here and talk to you guys about that. It was a download that Spirit gave me. I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys in the comments. As always, again, you guys can reach me at Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, The Satrilrose. Again, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, The Satrilrose. My hashtag is Satrilrose. Again, my hashtag is Satrilrose. Business email, satrilrose@gmail.com.